What's up, everybody? This is Daryl.
I'm Michael.
This is Big Bang Talking Comics for the week of November. What is it, 11th?
11th.
Yeah, new books coming out this week, and one of our favorite companies, or at least mine.
Image?
No. We're talking Marvel first. Why? Because there's tons of new number ones that you can read and jump on, like Carnage #1.
Carnage.
Carnage looks really cool.
Hey, dude, it's Carnage. Carnage is awesome.
Yeah, Carnage, you're going to have John Jameson. You got Man-Wolf in there. You've got Toxin, Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock is Toxin?
You didn't know that?
He wasn't Toxin originally.
The Toxin that made him the ultimate symbiote like a few years ago.
That was
Rick Remender?
I don't know, but the Toxin I know was Pat Mulligan, the cop.
Well, there was Anti-Venom, Eddie Brock, and now Eddie Brock's Toxin now, man.
I don't know anything about Anti-Venom. I know
You
Venom.
don't know about Anti-Venom?
I never read any
The
of that
white
stuff.
and black Venom?
I know of him, but I've never read anything.
Well, Anti-Venom was where Eddie Brock got healing powers. So he was still kind of the good guy, bad guy Venom, like he's always been. But then, under the Flash Thompson Venom Rick Remender run, Eddie Brock becomes Toxin. Unless for some reason my wires are crossed, he should be Toxin.
I was a big fan of Toxin, 10 years ago whenever he was first introduced in Venom vs. Carnage. And it was Pat Mulligan. He was a cop, and he idolized Spider-Man. So Toxin had a red and blue color scheme going on, and then he had his own 5-issue miniseries, and then they killed him off screen.
The new Toxin's like orange, like a reddish orange. Anyway, Carnage #1. If you like a little horror mixed with your superheroes, it looks like a great book.
Yeah, who's writing it?
I can't remember, but I know you should read it. Why? Because it's #1.
Yeah, you should read it. It's Carnage. Carnage is awesome.
I mean, I can go run real quick and dig out the magazine. You want me to go dig out the magazine?
If you feel so inclined.
I don't.
Okay.
But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
All new Hawkeye, #1. Same team.
Jeff Lemire.
Jeff Lemire.
El Jefe.
El Jefe is going to be writing all new Hawkeye. And it's Hawkeye. On his day off, what is he in? You have Kate Bishop Hawkeye, all in the same book.
Kate Bishop's the best!
And Kate Bishop apparently is the best.
Apparently so.
And Hawkeye's going to be old in this book. Why? Don't know. Is he from the future? Is he Old Man Logan Hawkeye? No one knows. But one thing we do know is you should read it.
Old Man Clint.
Old Man Clint. He's not blind, though. So, speaking of, we mentioned Logan, didn't we?
Wait, you said something about Logan.
Because this week brings on the all-new Wolverine, written by Tom Taylor. X-23 gets in the Wolverine duds, brings back the blue and yellow. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be checking it out. I mean, I might check it out. I don't know. I've read some stuff with X-23, but she's cool. But I mean, hey, every superhero is a mantle to be passed down now, so.
It's only a matter of time. Old Man Logan's going to be coming out later on in the next month or so.
I'm excited for Old Man Logan.
So you get Old Man Logan.
Jefe.
El Jefe, Jeff Lemire, and Andre Sorrentino. Looks like Andrea, though.
Now, what art has he done?
Old Man Logan. Secret Wars.
Yeah, I like that.
He's did Green Arrow and Jeff Lemire.
That's what I was wondering.
So if you like the Green Arrow run, Jeff Lemire's run anyway, you should definitely check out Old Man Logan.
Yeah.
So you get
one of the best books of the New 52. Once Lemire came on.
I will say when Lemire came on, the book turned around.
That's
The Outsiders War is one of those books I still haven't read, but I'm really looking forward to. So pretty awesome. So we got Carnage. We've got all new Wolverine, all new Hawkeye. We also have all different Avengers #1, where Mark Waid takes over the team, where they have a team of young recruits.
Wade. That's all I need to know.
Marvelous Mark Waid.
I'm not even interested in a lot of the characters, but Mark Waid, I'm on it.
Yeah, I mean, you've also got Sam Wilson kissing Thor on one of the upcoming issue covers. What's up with that? I'm not, some people might compare it to Superman Wonder Woman a few years back, which, by the way, the Superman Wonder Woman thing, they haven't really played up as much as I thought they would, but
they broke up.
Yeah, I know, but why?
Because Superman is feeling all insecure. I guess. I don't know.
So is it true that women only like guys with money, cars, and confidence?
Confidence? Money? Yeah, most of them.
So you're saying women kick men when they're down? Don't answer this question.
He broke up with her.
I'm just kidding around.
He kicked her.
What? Why'd he kick her to the curb?
Because he's having confidence issues, I guess. No powers.
Somehow
outed as Clark Kent. He's having a midlife crisis.
Yeah, but this isn't the first time Superman is just kind of, you don't realize we're jumping subjects here, but that's okay.
We're jumping subjects, but hey,
But
man,
Superman,
I didn't bring up Wonder Woman.
I did. It was me. It was me. So, but anyway, Superman breaks up with Wonder Woman. His identity's out. He's losing his powers. He doesn't know who he is. But if he had his parents alive, DC Comics, maybe he'd have someone to help ground him a little bit again. Maybe Superman can fly again, but only if Ma and Pa Kent are still around. Hey, it's not my fault DC killed him in the New 52.
Maybe he'll bump into, Super Dad.
Who knows, man? All I know is the true storyline is very good. But we're on the topic of Superman. We're going to get to him in just a second. Let's finish up Marvel. You want to finish up Marvel?
What's next? Captain America White?
Captain America White, number 4. You got Darth Vader, number 12.
Both books have been awesome. Captain America White ends at number 5, I believe.
It ends at 5.
Ends at 5. It's been great. Actually, it's been one of my first Captain America books, along with Sam Wilson Cap.
Yeah.
And both have been awesome.
If you're missing Steve Rogers, it's a way to get Steve Rogers back, in the Cap uniform, which a lot of people, including myself, I like Falcon as Cap, and I'm still waiting for Steve Rogers to come back.
I think Falcon as Cap is awesome, actually.
I do like it. It's interesting, but
I think we have Nick Spencer to thank for a lot of that, though.
That's right. Nick, need to read him, Spencer.
Need
That's
to read
right.
him.
There you go. We also have Darth Vader number 12, which we're talking about, but also one book we're looking forward to from Marvel is The Illuminati number 1, written by Joshua Williamson. Really looking forward to this one. Where the Hood is back, and which if you liked the Hood, I actually read the miniseries before Bendis ever got a hold of him. Great concept, but Bendis made him the new kingpin of all supervillains. So anyway, The Illuminati looks really cool. If you like Joshua Williamson, you should read Birthright, which number 11 comes out this week. A jumping on point, I might add. Read it.
Whole new story arc. Jump on, because honestly, it's one of the best books out there right now. Birthright. Yeah, you need to read it. It's great.
Caitlin will praise Saga. I will praise Birthright. We've done it to death. You should already be reading these books.
You should be.
So, also, Spider-Gwen number 2. Spider-Man 2099 number 3. And also...
He's already at number 3.
Yeah. I mean, you've got also the Ultimates number 1.
I need to add that to my file.
Which you've got the Blue Marvel, Miss America, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, and somehow Galactus is involved. I'm curious.
Yeah, they almost make it look like Galactus has joined the Avengers.
Is he part of the team? I don't.
Like,
That's
what? Who's writing it? Someone interesting is writing it.
I think it's Al Ewing.
I'm interested.
He wrote Mighty Avengers and some other stuff. He's written a lot, but he wrote Mighty Avengers, which was pretty cool. Like the Luke Cage Avengers team, it was pretty good. Blue Marvel was one of the main characters there. Cool character that I really think has potential down the road. Uncanny Avengers number 2, where Deadpool is officially an Avenger. This book actually surprised me in issue number 1.
I really like it a lot. Like, it's really cool seeing Deadpool as an Avenger. But one of the things, like we mentioned in another video, is that Steve Rogers states that Deadpool proved to Steve Rogers that he's trustworthy. And for some reason, I just really want to know what that was. Like, I hope they reveal exactly what happened in this 8-month period between Secret Wars and the all different universe or whatever. Because I just really want to know, what did Deadpool do to sway Cap to his side and to gain Cap's loyalty like that? Because
he grew a mustache.
He did.
Oh. See,
yeah.
Deadpool's Secret Wars.
But I think in the new Deadpool too, he's like no cancer face.
Oh man, I haven't read that issue.
Or no. There's so many Deadpools in that book now. Like, he's setting up franchises.
Deadpool number 1. Oh, that's funny. It can't be Baskin Robbins because Baskin Robbins always knows.
They do.
So you were watching that yesterday, weren't you?
I can't lie. I was.
So anyway, gotcha. Anyway, I'm just kidding around. Uncanny Avengers number 2. Also, Web Warriors number 1, where you have the Spider-Verse team of a lot of Spider-Man characters. Spider-Ham, Spider-Gwen.
I haven't read Spider-Verse. I read the actual Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
the Secret Wars.
It's a lot of those guys all on a team.
Yeah,
Spider-Man India.
I haven't read it. I want to read it, but I just never got to it.
Yeah, anyway, Web Warriors #1, you should check it out. If you like Spider-Man, you like Spider-Verse, you like a lot of these characters, you want Spider-Gwen mixing with others, get this book. And lastly, Secret Wars #7 comes out. Finally, the last 2 or 3 issues are going to be coming out in the next month or so. Secret Wars #7, who knows what's going to happen, but I'm curious. It's going to be the top of the stack book this week.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like, I know a lot of people are. I'm frustrated that it's gone on this long, and we've already gotten to events post Secret Wars. But man, I still want to know what's happening. I still want to know how God Doom is going to go down. His regime is going to get toppled, and Battle World torn asunder.
How will it go down? No one will know until you finally read it in December.
I bet it's gonna involve Reed and Molecule Man.
It has to. But speaking of Secret Wars, you also get to wrap up Infinity Gauntlet #5, Squadron Sinister #4, and Thor's #4.
Yeah, I think I might have dropped some of those out of my file just because I thought they were over already. What are you doing to us, Marvel?
Don't be doing that.
Yeah. But man, all those titles you just listed, fantastic. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what happens.
And when we come back, we're going to talk DC and independent books. So watch this and stay tuned.
Batman's battle against crime never ends, and now you can bring the action home.
Batman, haha, you missed. Yeah, but I only missed once. You can't escape, Joker. Just watch if you can. You won't be alone for long.
And in the Batcave,
No criminal can hide from Batman. Batman, gotta run to jail.
each item sold separately from Toy Biz.
And we're back. We're talking DC and independents. Michael, which one you want to go with first?
Whichever, man. Independence. There's lots of good independents coming out this
Let's do
weekend.
independents. Airboy #4, you were mentioning it. You're excited about it.
I'm excited. Who was it? James Robinson. James Robinson. Man, it's been fantastic. It really has been, and I'm really excited. This is the final issue. I've been waiting. It seems like it's been on a little bit of a hiatus for 2 or 3 months, but I'm ready. I'm ready because it was great.
Okay, so Airboy #4. What else you got? Back to the Future #2.
Back to the Future #2. Now, Back to the Future #1 was really cool because it showed us how Doc and Marty met initially.
Which we never knew that.
We never knew that, and it was interesting. You know, you don't call Marty chicken. You don't.
He doesn't like that in any of the movies.
No, you don't call Marty chicken. So
Nobody calls me.
sometimes you gotta go rob a mad scientist.
There you go. So #2, check it out. Back to the Future. I'm always curious if the hype still follows Back to the Future Day.
Yeah, it does for me, man. Like, I watched all the movies like a day or two after Back to the Future Day, just because I haven't watched them in like a decade or something. And man, it's you know, those movies, man. It's like takes you right back to childhood. You know,
It's pretty awesome.
yeah.
Get me a hoverboard. Actually, I want Pepsi Perfect, which they're going to re-release later on in the year.
I want the self-tying shoes with power laces.
They're working on those. They've actually developed them. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I want power laces.
Also, Birthright #11, we already mentioned. You should already be reading it and jumping on point. If you haven't read Birthright, it's a great time to try it.
Yes, sir.
Descender #7 from Jeff El Jefe Lemire.
El Jefe.
Read it. Descender. Also, you're going to see a movie coming out down the road. If you like anime, robotics, sci-fi, all mixed together, that's kind of what you should be reading.
Yeah,
It's got
awesome.
It's got a touch of a little anime vibe in there.
A little bit.
It's not full blown anime, but
Like,
it's
the art doesn't look like anime or anything.
No, but
like that.
it's got
but
that
the
kind of
story,
story.
Like the story aesthetic. Yeah, it's got a little bit of anime towards it.
So check it out. Faster Than Light #3.
Faster Than Light's been awesome. Like, we talked about it a little bit before, but I didn't go too in depth. Like, you know, they've we found out like they've cracked faster than light travel, and they've gone to this planet, which is basically Planet X. It's like the lost planet in the solar system, and they're calling it Ouroboros, and
Batman Incorporated.
but you know, they've landed, hijinks ensue, like, and people are getting infected with something. But I mean, the art in it is just fantastic. I don't know, I'm not really aware of who does the art offhand, but I mean, if you like space stuff and not really too high concept sci-fi. I mean, it's a little high concept, but it's it's treated a little more down to earth in the fact that it's like, it's supposed to be not too far into the future, and what it would be like, maybe if, we cracked interstellar travel and went, farther than just the moon or Mars. So yeah, I really like it. Like, I wasn't expecting to like it so much. I checked out number 1 just on a whim. Hey, it's called Faster and Light. That's got to be cool.
And for the kids that want to use their iPads or smartphones or iPods or whatever it is that has apps on it, use the 3D app. It brings the book to life. That's the one cool thing about the book, is it uses the ultimate 3D, the little 3D app.
The one cool thing about the book.
Well, the one cool thing for, I'm just saying, get out of the device, read a book, read a comic book. So
mix the device in the comic book.
Yes. So also from Jason Aaron.
The gosh darn.
The GD.
Number 1.
We're keeping it clean, kids.
I'm not even sure what this book is really about, but dude, it's Jason can't do no wrong, Aaron.
It's written by Jason Aaron. I'm curious. I think it does have something to do with I don't know. There's like kind of like a biblical time. I don't know if it's in biblical times, but it's like in the past, ancient times. I'm not gonna say caveman, but there's definitely a barbaric element to it.
Yeah, barbaric.
Jason Aaron does a good job with barbaric stuff. So
it's Jason Aaron, man.
So anyway,
can't do no wrong.
That's from Image. Grumpy Cat number 2, which Caitlin's going to be talking about in another video. Anyway, that's her pick. She mentioned Grumpy Cat number 2, so we're going to let her talk about that. Heroes Vengeance. I think it's number 2, not number 1. Heroes Vengeance number 2. If you've been watching Reborn, it's been really good. If you want to flesh out, is it El Vengador? El Vengador.
El Vengador. How far have you gotten?
I'm in June 13th, part 1.
Oh, so you're pretty good. Oh man, it's gotten awesome the last few episodes.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. But anyway, number 2, if you want to flesh out the story a little, get to know some of the characters more, read the book. Jason Aaron again. Southern
Bastages.
Number 12 by Jason.
Can't do no wrong.
There we go. Slash and Burn number 1 from Vertigo. Vertigo's launching all new number 1s. A lot of their core classic ones are already done and over with. Here's a new number 1 you can jump on. This one has something to do with a pyromaniac, if I'm not mistaken. Read the book, number 1. Try it out. Walking Dead, number 148, which did you just hear? They just cast Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan.
What?
They just cast Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan in the TV show.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
Yep.
The comedian is Negan.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So they just announced it just a little while ago. So, Walking Dead number 148 comes out, building up to number 150.
I'm really excited about that now. I didn't even know about this.
There you go. I shocked him.
What?
So,
the comedian.
So anyway, Walking Dead 148, check it out, building up to number 150. And lastly, from the Independent, Zodiac Star Force number 3. That's a Caitlin book. Not that it's just a Caitlin book, but if you kind of like Sailor Moon and that sort of thing, you should read this book. I'll let her delve more into that.
I feel like there should be some honorable mentions here. Mythic number 5 comes out.
Okay.
Mythic is awesome.
The science team.
Well, where science fails, they come in.
That's right.
And it's Mythic. It's been a great book so far.
Oh, and we didn't mention Limbo number 1.
Limbo number 1. We were just looking at that a second ago, and I didn't know anything about it. And just looking at the cover and reading the little premise, I'm picking it up. It sounds awesome. It sounds kind of similar to something Alice Cott might do.
Yeah, it looks like an Alice Cott, but High Tops, 80s mixtapes.
Goat-eating TV.
Goat-eating TV, just Limbo number 1. Interesting little...
goat-eating
A voodoo
TV.
queen, it's kind of weird.
Obsessed with High Tops or something?
Yeah.
It said it had some kind of 80s VHS.
Obsession, yeah.
Something.
Mixtapes. Anyway, check it out. It's from Image Comics.
Sounds awesome.
Any other honorable mentions we didn't mention? Honorably.
I mean, we got Wicked and Divine coming out. We already said something about Walking Dead. I'm sure there's others.
Gotcha,
but,
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, man.
I can't. That's gonna be awesome. Hopefully Glenn is still alive and he will meet Lucille. Hopefully.
Don't give it away, man.
I did. What did I give away?
Those that read the comic already know what's up.
Yeah.
So
everybody knows about that in the comics.
La. I'm just joking. I knew about it. So DC Comics, Batman and Robin Eternal number 6. Keep reading it. We've talked about it enough.
Yeah.
Batman 46, Scott Snyder. Batman. Read it. Mr.
Batman.
Bloom, still going down. Which, by the way, side note, we are Batman Animated Series DC Collectibles Figures headquarters around here, and this week Harley Quinn and Roxy Rocket come in. And we've also got Creeper, Joker, all the other guys, Mr. Freeze, Two-Face. Riddler with the wacko toys. Anyway,
Yeah.
you'll see him.
The Batmobile.
Batmobile's awesome. So, but yeah, if you like Roxy Rocket, and Harley Quinn, come check it out.
Yeah.
But 2 big books this week: Justice League Darkseid War Green Lantern and Justice League Darkseid War Shazam one-shots.
I can't remember what Shazam is the god of. After I
God of
read
Gods. He's the god over all gods.
God of gods, and then Superman was the god of strength.
Mm-hmm.
Green Lantern, I don't think he's the god of anything, but he was absent from Batman because him and Batman have been teamed up. They went to Cord and everything. But
I think this has a big thing to do with Jon Stewart. So, read the book.
Yeah, read it. Darkseid War has been awesome. So Superman, it was okay.
Yeah,
Flash was awesome.
Yeah, I heard Superman was okay from some other people, but you should read them anyway.
Yeah.
Why? Because what else are you gonna spend your money on? Lunch? Forget it. Read a comic.
You don't need a lunch.
Justice
Can't eat no stinking food.
No
you need
stink-
some comics.
Need some comics. Justice League United number 15. Book's got one more month. If you like, that's some people's favorite Justice League book.
It's so good.
Ride it to the end, people.
It's so good. Vandal Savage, they're traveling through time. It's got Robot Man in it from Doom Patrol.
That's cool.
Robot Man.
That's
on.
that's the DC I want to see, more of that stuff.
Yeah.
Vandal Savage, by the way, is going to be toe to toe with Superman later in the year.
Oh, you know what does come out tomorrow?
What?
We've apparently forgot to mention, Superman, American Alien.
It's right there on my list.
Oh, it is on your
Look
list.
at
It's
that.
the next one.
Man.
I didn't even notice it. I thought we were about to wrap up.
Look at you trying to one up me. That's okay.
Man.
So okay, you looking forward to Landis's Superman American Alien?
Yeah. Like, have you ever heard Max Landis's
Fantastic Four take?
No, his Man of Steel 2 pitch.
No.
Well, his Man of Steel, he wanted to cast Tom Hanks as Lex Luthor. Now, I don't know if I want to see that, but I kind of do, because that would, I don't know, seeing Tom Hanks try to be Lex Luthor could be awesome. But anyways, Max Landis, yeah, man, Superman, American Alien. How is he described?
Superman.
There's something he said about
basically,
this book.
it's before he's Superman. He's a teenager. If you're looking for like a Peter Parker take on Clark Kent, I don't really know what he's going to do, but I'm actually intrigued. It should be interesting, and it's not an ongoing series, so easy E right there. So
Easy Ezel.
So Superman, American Alien, Landis, you looking forward to it?
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm always looking forward to these new takes on characters. Lois and Clark, well, since that's not really a new take on a character, but it's a new book. And then Superman Unchained was awesome. Anytime they do, I just love seeing Superman get some love. Superman deserves it. Batman gets all the love when it comes to DC. And all these other characters really deserve it because they've been around almost. Superman was around before Batman, and all these other characters, Flash, Green Lantern, they deserve just as much love as Batman gets, but Batman gets all the glory, and
He does.
he's a little overplayed, in my opinion. Like,
I agree.
they've oversaturated the market with Batman stuff. And
People love Batman.
People love Batman. Don't get me wrong, I love Batman, but, too much of a good thing is never a good thing.
Unless it's apples. Doctors tell you to eat them.
Yeah, apples.
Anyway, no, I'm kidding. All right, Michael, you read some comics last week. In 60 seconds or less, as we close, what's a book that everyone should be reading?
What should everybody be reading? Dude, Birthright.
Let me find somebody that really knows.
Birthright. Everybody should be reading Birthright. It's fantastic. And, read Birthright. Joshua Williamson. Check out Birthright. And it's a new story arc, so. And I guess I'm just going to sit here and keep talking because I'm all by myself now. While Daryl's over here helping a customer. Wrap it up.
Since we're done talking comics, and we have the NWA with us, we're going to close out. My name's Daryl.
I'm Michael.
This is Big Bang Talking Comics.
For the week of.
The week of We Got 'Em.
BuyBigBang.com.
Merry Christmas, and have a happy Thanksgiving. We got Get him!
Captain Bucky O'Hare! Mutants and aliens and codes beware! You're looking for adventure, we'll be sent in